To say the moves in conferences that are on the way are ridiculous is an understatement. Texas and Oklahoma joining the SEC, I can somewhat understand. However, it was announced that USC and UCLA would be joining the Big Ten in 2024. Now, it doesn't take a geography major to understand that geographically this does not make sense. But that's what we're left with, and that's what we're working with today. So what's goody fellas, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a UCLA Big 10 rebuild. There's obviously a lot of competition. I did add USC as well to make it more fitting. UCLA, being the weaker of the two teams that moved there, should still be able to make a pretty sizable difference. Okay, so Dorian T. Robinson is our quarterback. We are a very pass-heavy team, by the way. UCLA's playbook is a spread offense, so we don't really have a lot to work with. Majority of the players are seniors. We do have some freshmen. Our entire O-line is pretty much seniors. One thing I'm really genuinely excited to see in the future, in that 2024 season, how are USC and UCLA going to recruit? Are they going to start getting players from Ohio much more regularly, Michigan, etc.? We got a fullback here. Okay, we'll take that. I've been looking at the comments, and a lot of you guys are saying that you really want to see a dynasty again. There is no official release date yet, but there is something very exciting in the works. Two things, actually, two series very exciting in the works that are both all about gameplay. All right, so getting a look at the recruits. We need to get something nice to start off here. We don't have a quarterback, which is kind of tough. The tight end though, Corey Wilson. Oh my goodness. This is the second rebuild in a row I have found somebody insane. What does our schedule look like as well? I'm very interested. We have Coastal and then straight into conference play. We also have Utah. We also have California. So it's almost like we're bringing the Pac-12 with us in a way. And we finished the season with none other than USC. We might as well just go offer pretty much everybody a scholarship here. Get those points back, because I do want everybody here. All right, so we're 1 week in and USC stole two of our players. Two of the better players on the board too. USC is in the lead for Corey Wilson as well. And USC is also in the race for Dominic Summers. So that means by default, two of our best players are already gone. Low lock cheese has to be a banger. We are not allowed to add anybody past this week. Doesn't really matter though. It looks like we have a lot of really decent players here. A couple of quarterbacks, not this guy though. This guy goes down 11. Every quarterback I've found for that matter is not good. We want to be one of the better teams. I want to go to a 5-star as well. If we can knock out becoming a 5-star this season, that is a monstrous dub for us. Okay, we retaliate. There goes Dominic. We also got Paris Pennington. So we got some decent talent. Nothing too crazy though. Oh man, I can't help but feel that this season is not going the way we would want. It looks like a lot of these guys on the board here we're more than likely going to get. But in saying that, it's like we have 5 players and they're not the best in the world. Once we get insta-commit, it's going to help so much. Let's bring everybody in versus Michigan. They're currently undefeated. They're ranked 3. I don't know. I just feel like we could play upset. We lose by 5. Look at that. Even though we lost, we signed pretty much everybody. We're still in a battle for that tight end though. I really want him. We are currently 8-3 as well. Not bad at all. We have 1 game left that unfortunately is against USC, of course. They're ranked 5 as well. We'll have to get a look at their schedule. We got demolished. So USC lost to Ohio State. We didn't even verse them. Wow, they went 11-1 with that only loss being to Ohio State. Ohio State also went 11-1 too. So our quarterback at least led the nation in passing yards, 4,065, 37 touchdowns, 13 picks. I don't think we're bad by any stretch. We kind of just have to get better players. Jake Bobo, who is also a senior, had 1,200 yards. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is that, like I said at the beginning of the season, majority of our players are seniors. So this team is going to look a lot weaker next season. So we need to go all in here. And this is massive for us too, because we can steal him from USC. And we got him. Woo, that was a tough fight. No, bro. And it would be USC in first. Okay, so they get 4 5-stars. We only get 2. They get 12 4-stars. We get 10. After that is actually Minnesota in the Big 10, Ohio State in 11th. They don't get 1 5-star this year. We're going to start the season ranked 17. What about our schedule though? We have Texas to start the season. Michigan, we got Cal again. Dude, I don't know if we're going to be able to win a natty. I know it's early, but still. Top 5 player interested in us at second. We also have a 5-star cornerback. Of course, we're going to be contested by USC. I am going all in on this cornerback. Another top 10 player. It's a wide receiver this time. That's good. We can knock that out. Also need to get us a quarterback this year. Stan McQueen goes up to a 74. So we do have 3 out of 3 insta commit now too, which we want to use to our advantage. If we could sign somebody right out the gate, that would be good. Okay, we get Stan McQueen. So we have a quarterback. So far, though, this class is looking miles better than our last one. And with the lead on Dominique, man, if we could have signed him. So can we beat Texas, though? This would be a major upset. Wasn't even close, bro. 2 5-star running backs to start off low lock cheese. Tackle there, he looks amazing. Okay, again, the quarterback goes down. And none of these athletes are quarterbacks, bro. So despite our record only being 2-4, it's actually one of our better seasons yet in terms of recruiting. We've only had 2, to be fair. But this is looking like, at the pace that we're going right now, this is looking like a #1 class. Easily. And we're insta-committing pretty much everybody right now. But everybody here has a scholarship. 700 points as well. Can't do much more than that. Let's just hope that these guys commit by the end of the season. That is really solid to see. We signed both of the 5-star running backs. So we're not even a running team. But we are going to have beast when it comes time for their senior season. That is for sure. Stan McQueen probably will hit that mid-90 to 99 mark. So I have never seen a rebuild where our schedule has been this difficult, though. It's literally a combination of the Big 10 and the Pac-12. So this season we finished in 3rd for passing yards. Garbers, this is our new quarterback. He goes for 3,900, 39 touchdowns, 14 picks. Rush game was decent. I like that a lot. And Lawyer goes for 1,200. We nearly had 2 receivers at 1,000 yards. This will be very interesting. 15K into the linebacker. Question on everybody's mind. It is the #1 class. We got 4 5-stars, 10 4-stars. We're down to a 3-star prestige, which really sucks. USC and Michigan are right on our butt. I do not see Ohio State. And not bad as well. We have 5 players over 90 overall, which is always nice. I need Garbers to step up like you wouldn't believe. At least this looks a little bit better. We have Virginia, Nevada. This is a lot more manageable. Only a C+ compared to like the A's we've been getting. 5-star quarterback. Ooh, okay. But depending on how this goes, we might finish on him, because if we can commit all 3 of these O-linemen too, but we got to sign him first though. Sergio Holmes is a 81 overall, 95 throw accuracy. By dropping down Deej, we are 93 overall. USC still a 99, but that looks like the rest of the Big 10, at least in our division, fell off. That's 4 offensive linemen I'm going after. Sharp is another running back. All right, man, fingers crossed, because this is it. This is a massive season for us. And again, 2 of our players get stolen by USC. Man, they are annoying. We got the lead on Sergio. He insta-commits. That isn't the biggest sign in the world. I don't know what is. We also get Ryan Robinson as well. We get Eric Davis too. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I'm almost like bouncing up and down at how exciting. This guy's crazy. A free safety. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because we need to build around Sergio. I thought we were going to finish on McQueen, but I didn't really like McQueen anyway. Get him out of here. All right, so we just need to go a couple weeks, get some points back, and just regroup and just see what's going on. People ready for visits. Okay, let's bring them all in versus Indiana. This should be a win as well. Please just can everybody commit. I know I'm asking for a lot. All right, 6-2. Not bad. We got the free safety. We got a really good wide receiver, really good linebacker, and the 5-star running back. And that is pretty much going to round it out. Like, we did not waste any time this season. Look at this class, though. We beat USC. Oh my goodness. The season 3 was the season for us. We even make the conference championship. We've got Ohio State we were not beating. Let's just get that out the way right now. I just want to see this class. I don't even really care about the conference championship. We won it anyway. Garbers led the nation with 5,000 yards, 41 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. Run game was very, very decent. Receiving end, Titus had 2,100 yards. Sykes had 1 short of 1,000. And defense was really solid too. That again is going to be the #1 class. See, that one I can understand though. 2 5-stars, 18 4-stars. That might be the most 4-stars I've ever signed. In that class, we got a quarterback, a running back, 3 wide receivers, a tight end, the entire O-line, a linebacker, 3 cornerbacks, and both safeties. Basically got an entire team right there. There's not really that much I can add. And keep in mind, this might be the last season that we genuinely have to recruit. There's only a handful of things we need. Straight out the gate, we already have a 5-star wide receiver. I mean, of course we do. Outside linebacker, that's great. We have so many linebackers. This couldn't be going any better. The 5-star receiver goes down. That's fine. That just confirms. And we're going to finish on Sergio. Linebackers are all going up, every single one of them. 5-star athlete. I mean, I don't really think I'm going to be going after these players until way later in the season anyway. Need that cornerback, need that defensive tackle. But that's really all I'm going to be doing is cornerbacks and DTs. There goes 2 tight ends, more linebackers. This is going to round out the class right here. There's nobody really to go after. We don't have the biggest class, but it is quite literally made up of the positions we need. We even got some extra tight ends, which is really, really nice. I will go ahead and offer all the scholarships now, though. There's no point trying to finesse for this low lock. I wonder, though, it hasn't been a good season for us. We're currently 6-5, despite having the best team we've had. Can we beat USC again? And the answer is no. 6-6. Martin had 4,000 yards, 42 touchdowns, and 13 picks. Run game was a lot better. Pegan, 1,700 yards. He'll be back next season as well. A lot of the freshmen got in this season. Over 500 yards apiece is what you like to see. So after moving the linebackers over, left end is done, right end is done, DT is done, linebacking core is done too. Cornerback is done. We just signed Wendell Archer on top of all the freshmen we just have. We already have Rashad Richards, who's 79. The team is completely rebuilt. Sergio's squad is ready to go. Schedule this year is a B+, a lot better than what it was. We have Ohio State this year, and we always finish with USC, no matter what. I'm not even going to bother redshirting this year, though. We want the players we just signed to get as much experience as possible. They're going to be in the same class as Sergio anyway, so the computer is going to take over for that. I remember back to the Texas A&M rebuild, we got 10 number 1 classes in a row. Not one of those 10 number 1 classes was as good as that one that we got. 18 4-stars, 4 5-stars. Unbelievable. So this is our first progression season. Let's see how we do. Good luck us. 8-4 record going to get us into another Big 10 championship. Wow, look out. So leading the nation again is Justin Martin. 4,800 yards, 56 touchdowns, and 3 picks. I don't know how he did not win the Heisman. 2 receivers over 1,000. I'm more interested in the players for the final team. So Myrick with 1,100. That's really, really good to see. Blocking was decent from the 2 freshmen. And defense, check out Ryan Ferguson, 6.5 sacks. Parrish also had 6.5. Joel Thompson, our freshman, is going to James Madison. Wow. That really sucks, though, because I don't think we have a running back now. This is what I'm most excited for, though, is the training results. I want to see how much everybody's going up. So nice, we got a 99 there. We have a lot of high 90s. Sergio's up to a 90 as a sophomore. We're actually doing so good. A lot of the guys that we signed initially, like the seniors, Corey Wilson's from our first class. Exciting stuff. This is going to be Sergio's first season as the starter. We're 99s across the board. And there we go. We beat USC again. That was a straight 99 overall matchup, and we get the upper hand. Sergio in his first season, 3,700 yards, 37 touchdowns, 14 picks. I will give him a little bit of sympathy, though, just because, you know, it is quite literally his first season. Champ Butler is finally leaving. I remember recruiting him. He goes for 1,300 yards. We need more production from our other players, though, as well as Sergio, to be fair. Sergio's up to a 97 as a junior, so straight 99s for him. We need that awareness to go up, though. We'll again have a lot of seniors, but the juniors are all around 93 overall. Means that next year we are going to have a lot of 99s. We're going to start off the season rank 10 this year. Schedule is a solid B+, at least for the first time we have an FCS team. We are again straight 99s, and we are up to a 5-star prestige. USC falls off. They are 91 overall. Ohio State falls off. They're only 93. The only team that can really contend is Michigan at 95. So this season should be a natty. I'm hoping. Oh, we lost to them by 7. We're going to finish in 3rd. Not bad at all. We got beaten by 2 running backs. Sergio going to start stacking up them awards. There goes 3 awards. We win the Music City Bowl. We're 9-4 to finish out. It all comes down to this. This is literally it right here. Sergio going to lead the nation with 4,000 yards, 48 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. Straight 99 overall. Running backs doing their thing. Myrick with 1,400 yards. It is time for the juniors to step up. Not a lot defensively, though. We really got to lock down on defense. The only thing that I would say is a little bit weak for us is that running back position. But lucky for us, we're a pass-heavy team. And after seeing the running backs overall, I'm definitely going to be emphasizing the pass a little bit more in the playbook. We have 2 99s in our quarterback and free safety. Remember, all of these guys will be 99 with the coordinator boost. The whole O-line is like, bro, this whole offense is 99 other than the running back. We have A&M in the all-state kickoff. App State, which is fine. Dude, this is how it ends. The hardest schedule we have ever had. Michigan's not even ranked. That's also a home game, which is really nice. USC is at home as well. We're going to start off with a win against A&M. We beat Michigan. If we do come out of this season undefeated and go to the Natty, it'll be the most well-deserved national championship I think I've ever had either. So we're rank 1 on a 6-0 record. Still have Wisconsin. Minnesota's beat us a handful of times. Illinois is rank 4. Get out of here. 42-40 when it mattered though. We've beat them before, but those seasons we went like 6 and 7, bro. Who do we have in the conference championship? It's going to be Michigan. Best total offense. I think it was just upping that pass offense that really made the difference. It should be a good game, but we have it at home though. Win by 9. 13-0. And Sergio is going to win the Heisman with 5,800 passing yards. He won about 1 million awards too. What a season. We got Kentucky. They're ranked 2. We're going to squash them. Let's check out the stats for the final time here though. Second most passing yards was less than 4,000. We nearly cracked 6,000. 59 touchdowns, 5 picks. Without a doubt, Sergio would be going number 1 overall. He led the team in rushing yards as well. 1,500 yards for Harris, 1,100 for Fernando. Very, very good. Check this out. What a rebuild. I love it when it has a happy ending like this. Sergio's gonna let it fly. Come on. We had the speed advantage and it wasn't even close, bro. The first play, a throw pick, literally. Okay, we're running away with it now, which is nice to see. Yeah, they can't keep up with this. I just wanted to let it fly. I wanted to be cool on the first play of the game. Come on. Oh, it was picked again. What? I have been in 2 plays in this game and both of them were interceptions. That's gonna be game. GG's, boys. I just want to see Sergio raise the national championship, man. Sergio was the player of the game, even though I threw 2 interceptions with him. Yes, sir. We did it, boys. Well, fellas, that is going to wrap up our UCLA Big 10 rebuild. It went better than I expected, man. We finished on such a high note. But if you made it this far in the video, then you are the real MVP. Hope the rest of your day is awesome. And from me personally, I'm out. Peace.
Sometimes I wonder, can I breathe right underwater? Sometimes I wonder, can I speak in outer space? Sometimes I wonder, can I call upon the thunder? Sometimes I wonder, can